Alright guys, we're finally here. We've finally done it. It's been a long time in the process of getting this all going together, but we finally grew the balls to get us going forth. So welcome to the Consumers of Knowledge. As you can see right behind me, the Consumers of Knowledge. What does that mean? Well, first of all, the Consumers of Knowledge just means you're consuming knowledge. The largest commodity that I know of, and as Les Brown says, is knowledge. Knowledge is power. A lot of people think that knowing something or understanding something is true power, and in reality it is. So in today's first video, what I'm going to talk to you about is the entrepreneur mindset. So many people out there are just thinking that the entrepreneur is a person that does something. I take a step back and I question that. At first, I thought it was the same thing. Back when I was in college and in high school, I thought an entrepreneur was somebody that was doing something, a business or an idea, a product or a service. When in reality, when it comes down to it, an entrepreneur, in my mind, is the mindset. Everyone can be an entrepreneur. You don't have to have a business. You don't have to be in real estate. You can simply be working a part-time job. You can be working for corporate America. You could be a teacher. You could be a lawyer. You could be a banker, an accountant. You can be anything you want. It's the mindset that you have that really separates you from the rest of the pack. And in reality, being among the pack is where everyone feels comfortable. And I'm telling you today, get the fuck away from everybody that's going the same way and go the opposite way. I'll state that again. Quit going the same way everyone is going, and go the opposite way. Okay? Now, like I said, we're going to talk about the entrepreneur mindset. So I'm on here on entrepreneur.com, and they have an article. If you want to look it up, it's entrepreneur.com/article/234894. I'll repeat, 234894. And I'll probably post a comment down below to have that for you guys. So I'm reading about this, and it talks about shifting your mindset so that you can essentially just live your life in a better way. That's what everyone's striving for. Living a better life than what you're already doing. Otherwise, you wouldn't probably be here. So number one, you're responsible for all your decisions. Responsibility. Where the hell is that moral? People don't take responsibility for what they say and what they do anymore. They blame it on someone else because it's easier. Oh, well, this happened because they did it. Or this happened because this outside source happened. Or nature did it. No! Take responsibility of what has happened and what is going on, and you'll move forward. I promise you. All you have to do is take responsibility and accountability for yourself. I'll be making more videos on both responsibility and accountability in a future video. That's a forthcoming video that I have written down and topics about it. But take responsibility for what you do and what you say. I have a poster up there that your thoughts become your words become your actions. Now, that's the only first bit of what that poster says, and we'll get into that in another video. But seriously, what you say and what you do is what you are. Les Brown always says, judge a tree by the fruit that it bears, not the fruit that it talks about. So many people talk about doing things or having things. Well, what do they actually have? Right? Number two, you need to hold both short and long-term visions simultaneously. What does that mean? Well, for example, goal setting. That's a great topic that I don't think a lot of people do anymore. Set goals. Set goals for the day. Set goals for the week. Okay? You have to have that short term, a day, a week, long term, month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 18 months. That's long term. Okay? 3, feeling uncomfortable is your new comfort zone. As I stated earlier, everyone's going with everybody else because that's where it's comfortable. I'm telling you, stop. Stop being where you're comfortable. It's literally getting you nowhere. Right? If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. You got to change, man. You got to change. You got to adapt. That's another video, man. Stay tuned. Consumers Knowledge has got all this for you, I promise you. We're just in the beginning stage right now. We're planting the seed. Okay? Number 4, learning is a continuous journey. Again, learning is a continuous journey. So many people I know stop learning after high school. So many people I know stop learning after college. Why? Why do we stop reading? Why do we stop learning? That's a problem. That is a problem. You have to constantly keep expanding what you know so you can keep with the trends and get ahead of it. Otherwise, you're behind. Because in today's society, you gotta hustle, man. You gotta hustle. Hustle your ass off. Or you're gonna be sitting there. You're gonna be like, what the hell just happened? Okay? Continuous journey. Number 5, don't lie. Numbers don't lie. They don't lie. Numbers are scientifically, mathematically, nature shown truth. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 10 times 10 is 100. You do the math. Calculator, I bet it says the same thing. I promise you. Mental math, computer math, calculator math, it's all the same. Numbers don't lie. If you're applying that to your business or your money, whatever financial situation you may be in, it's all the same. It is, I promise you. Numbers don't lie. Okay? Number 6, love your business, but be objective. What does this mean? As an employee of a business, you are set with a job, and you are trading your time for money. Why? Why are you working a job for $7.25 an hour, doing what you're doing, when you can go and do something else that you're more passionate about and have X amount of substantial income? Why? Because the comfort zone. Simply put, you don't want to feel pain. Guess what? You're going to feel pain doing it that way or doing it that way. But which route leads to a better path? The 1 or 2 people that go that way or the 99 people that go that way? Okay? Don't fall into the trap. Think for yourself. Number 7, enjoy breaking rules. Arnold Schwarzenegger, I got a poster over there. I'll probably show you in a future video. Break rules. Don't break the law, but break the rules. Understand that there are things that can be broken. You can do these things and break rules, okay? You can break rules. It's who you are. Rules are in place, but you have to set your own rules. Quit taking what everyone else tells you to do, shoving that in your mind, and go and do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. I'm telling you, if you do what you want to do, you will be so much happier in life. So much. Try it. Try it for an hour. Try for a day. Try for a week. Let me know how you feel. Whether you know me in person or not, I'd love to chat with you on here. Message me. Let me know. Try it. Be yourself. Quit listening and suffering from dogma of what everyone else is doing. What they tell you to do. Live your own life. Number 8, time isn't linear. What? There's 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week, 12 months a year, 365 days a year. Okay? Average person lives to about 80 years old. I think that's what, 4,000 weeks I calculated it to? 4,000 weeks that you have in your life. When you start thinking about that, you're like, wow. Shoot, you may only have lived 500 weeks, you may have lived 2,000 weeks, or even 3,000 weeks. I don't know. Everyone's different here. But you don't know how much time you've actually spent, and how much time you actually have left, and how much time you have to change. Just change! Do it! You can do it, I promise you. If you just try to change a little bit by little bit, 1% a day. 1% a day, I promise you, within a month, you'll be like, holy cow, he was right. It's true. Understand that you're always moving forward, okay? Last but not least, number 9. Start now. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? What excuse are you going to give me to tell me why you're not started yet? I promise I can tell you something better. That is possible. Whatever you want in life, you can have it. You can do it. I promise you. You just have to start. That first step is always the hardest. One step, move forward. You can do it. I promise you. Go. Start. So that was the first video here, guys. Okay? That was off of entrepreneur.com. Again, entrepreneur.com. Great website for anything you need to know. How-to things, events. They've got the top 50s. Great information. I absolutely recommend that you all visit this. And it's a great site, you know. But I've been here for 11 minutes now. So what I'd like you to do, though, is number 1, like the video. 2, subscribe to my page. That greatly appreciate it. You know, subscribing to my page means that you actually want to learn. You want to learn. You want to be that consumer of knowledge. I'm consuming knowledge every day, all day. I just got done studying and reading for about 5 hours. And now I'm regurgitating out to you what I've learned. Okay? We've got a long journey ahead of us. Long journey. 4,000 weeks, man. That's an average. 4,000 weeks. Okay? With that being said, what I'd like you to do besides liking and subscribing to the page, number 3, leave a comment below. Tell me a reason why you haven't lived out your dreams. What makes you stay at the same job you're working at? Or what makes you keep doing the same things? What are those habits or things that are stopping you? And what I'd like to do is I'd like to help you. Okay? I would love to help you. Okay? Leave those things for me down there, and I'll see you at the next video. Remember, we are consumers of knowledge. Kyle out.